Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your hypoxia coach for today, and we have level 1.1 chair teaser. The teaser is a classic Joseph Pilates exercise that is taught at a variety of levels, and this particular teaser, it's inspired by the classic Pilates teaser, but sitting in a chair so you can make key connections between your sit bones and the chair. And this is level 1, so this is very beginner, but then we're going to go all the way up to level 5 where we're in a classic teaser and utilizing all of the mechanics that we learn along these 5 levels. So a ball today would be preferable in between your inner thighs because we're going to make a deep connection to our transversus abdominis, that core that loosens our ab ribbon around the waist as we go through our breath cycles. Now for today, we're at level 1 breathography, meaning we have 4 breath cycles where we're exhaling completely for 8 seconds, loosening our ab ribbon around our waist, and then moving right to our engaged inhale. So no breath retentions for today, and we have 4 breath cycles. Let's begin. At first, if you can plant your whole foot on the ground, that's wonderful. The whole foot tripod is connected. If you're in a chair that makes the heels come off the ground, totally fine. Just try to stay as relaxed as possible in the feet and connect equal weight between the big toe and the pinky. So really focusing a lot on that second and third toe, pressing down into the ground so that you're not rolling to the outside of the feet, not rolling to the inside of the feet. Now, you're squeezing the ball not only to engage your inner thighs and connect more deeply to your deep core, but also as a form of tactile feedback. If you start to feel the ball moving around too much in between the inner thighs, then you know that you've lost your pelvic stability. And this, especially level 1, this is all about connecting to the stability of your pelvis. Now here, you firstly want to equalize the weight between your sit bones. Close your eyes for a moment. If you feel more weight on the left, more weight on the right, then you probably have some work to do. So we want to delineate exactly why you're feeling more weight under one sit bone or the other. So firstly, can you do your maximum exhale, and can you loosen your ab ribbon in this sitting up position? Because that's where you begin. Now I'm going to lean back a few inches to place some stress on the abdominals, but if you get to that lean back position and you cannot loosen the ab ribbon around your waist, then that's just too much resistance to begin, and you just want to start in a nice upright position and follow all of my other cues that I give you for today. So here, you're sitting in a chair. It might be a little bigger than my little stool, but maybe not, maybe it's the same stool and it works. I want you to screw the hands externally into your chair. So if the chair were slippery, they would turn out like this. We do the screw technique in a lot of our exercises to open up the shoulders as a posture exercise. So we're screwing the hands and we're pulling our shoulder blades together, but we're also pushing our hands forward in space simultaneously. So if the chair were slippery, the hands would push like that. So it's a screw and it's a push. Now my chair is very narrow, so I'm folding my hands under. But if you can make a connection with your whole hand, that's also wonderful as well. I just want to give you both options. I work a lot with the small stool in the workouts, and we do a lot of the teasers on the small one. So, folding the hands under is totally fine. So screw the hands, shoulder blades together, push the hands forward, lean back a little. You see how that's connecting you to your obliques already before we go into the breath. Now, you want to be a neutral spine here, so you don't want to be rolling back on your sit bones, and close your eyes for a moment. You'll feel the weight roll on the backs of the bones, those sit bones underneath the butt, or too far in front where the low back muscles contract. You want to be about halfway between the two. So when you're in that lean back position, you feel your abs, you feel that deep core, especially as you loosen your ab ribbon, shaking already, shoulder blades together. And here we're going to be in hypoxic head stance. The weight of your 20-pound head is so important in this teaser. The head is pushing back into a pair of imaginary hands and also getting lifted up off of the head. You're heightening the spine. So as your sit bones anchor you down in that neutral spine, you're lifting the head up and heightening the spine in opposition. And ultimately, those are all the points. You're squeezing the ball. The knee is right over that third toe. The feet are nice and weighted with that foot tripod, big toe, pinky heel. You're leaning back a little. If you can loosen the ribbon by the soft shish and the loud shish, that's your assessment as to whether or not you're ready to lean back. Otherwise, stay upright. And then screw, posture, head is back. Now, we are going to close our eyes for this particular exercise. You can keep them open the first couple times. You can watch me learn the exercise. But over time, closing the eyes for this level 1 is a wonderful way to stay more connected to how the abdomen is connecting to your ab ribbon. And that's so crucial, especially in this level 1, as you're creating that foundation to be able to work to layer on as we get to the more advanced teaser exercises, moving all the way up to level 5. Okay, so here, screw the hands, shoulder blades together, pushing forward, Lean back, neutral spine, squeeze the ball. Feet are weighted, foot tripod, head stance. Let's take it from our posture. Zip up, inhale. Hiss, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Inhale, inhale. Loosen your ribbon and inhale, inhale. Head back, loosen the ribbon, now tighten it. Inhale. Loosen the ribbon. Amazing work.